right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers from GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another quick riding talk. Prior to getting started, as we always do, like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone. Salutation to the idol that's pushing the truth and sincerely, Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect. Then to those that cleave to the body. I'm going to dive straight into a lesson today on Yahweh Shai came for the rise and fall of many. Okay? Yahweh Shai came for the rise and fall of many. Because contrary to popular belief in the world, all right, people believe that the Lord is all love and that he's coming back to save everybody. All right? But it's not so. When you read scripturally, all right, it must be turmoil, it must be men houses against each other, all right? It must be total chaos, all right, and wickedness, man. And it also must be a uniting of the elect, okay? For those that's going to rise and those that's going to fall as part of 2/3 of our people, all right? Along with what? The heathen, okay? Because when Yahweh Shai was preached, he wasn't just preached unto us, all right? He was what? He was preached into all the world, all into the other nations, man. All right, but the chief reason that Yahweh Shai came was to separate, all right, Israel, because in the scripture there's an Israel of Yahweh Shai and there's an Israel, all right, that's not of Israel. Matter of fact, get that, get Romans. That's Romans. Should be 9 and 7, I believe. All right, and then we start off with that that rise and fall. Okay, a lot of people don't understand like that the Lord coming with a strict balance, okay, on how he gonna judge the earth, man. You see? And all the Lord people on this side is not gonna believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? So there has to be a separation. Holy means separate. Okay? When the Lord severed us from other nations and other people, okay, he did it according not just even the people that he separated of his people, the Israelites in total. All right, he even separated the Israelites within the Israelites. You got it? It should be 6. You don't got it?
Yeah, Romans 9 and 6. It says, not as though the word of the Most High had taken none effect, for they are not all Israel, which are of Israel.
Well, what that mean, right? Not as though the word didn't take none effect. Because again, it was preached unto us, okay? And it was preached unto them. Meaning what? All the Israelites. But some is not of Israel. You got an Israel of the Most High, and you got an Israel of the father of the devil. Okay? Esau, Edom, because they follow their ways. All right? And they have united themselves or gave themselves over to other gods, man. All right? On this side. Even though they have a power, all right, which have called them by their name, okay, which we're called by our name, the Lord's name, okay. Yet they rebel and they don't hearken, man. You see? Well, give me that, brother.
Matthew 10 and 35.
No, it shouldn't be Matthew 10 and 35. It should be Luke. No, the Luke, the fall of many. Luke 2 and 34.
Okay. Luke 2 and 34. And Simeon blessed them, and said unto Mary his mother, behold, this child is set for the fall and rising again of many in Israel.
Read 33.
Verse 33. And Joseph and his mother marveled at those things which were spoken of him. And Simeon blessed them, and said unto Mary his mother, behold, this child is set for the fall and rising again of many in Israel, and for a sign which shall be spoken against.
Right, so a lot of people gonna speak against Yahweh Shai, all right, and he also gonna fall and rise again for many in Israel, because the Israelites, all right, in general, were the elect that I'm specifically speaking about here, had to fall and then be what? Risen again, all right, just like him, which is symbolic. You know, their bodies had to be redeemed out of those graves. All right, to what? To come back again, to preach and teach again. All right? Yeah, to remember. Also, Yahushua himself fell to rise 3 days later. It's all spiritual, all right? There's a spiritual embodiment with the rising and falling, all right, again, okay? Which his people had to go through, okay? And so did he.
Yes, we as gods, but
should fall like men.
men.
Yeah, all right? Which he took on the nature of men. If you could get that as a Hebrews, he took on a nature of men. Nah, it's in Hebrews. He took on the nature of a man, you know, not of angels. Let me find it. I gotta find it. Salaki. Okay. Not on the nature of angels. I think it's in Salaki. Hebrews 2 and 16. Yeah. Go ahead.
Hebrews 2 and 16. For verily he took not on him the nature of angels.
Yep.
But he took on him the seed of Abraham.
Yeah, because he was made of a man. All right. Under the law. Okay. So he didn't take up on that. He had to come and fall as a man. He came as a flesh and blood man. All right. To fall, just to rise again in order to come to the right hand side of his power. All right. And rule over everybody. He had to come fall like a man. All right. Which it was written before him to do so, okay? There's more. Yeah, good. Read 17.
It's Hebrews 2 and 17.
Go to 18.
Start at 17.
Yeah.
Hebrews 2 and 17. Wherefore in all things it behooved him to be made like unto his brethren. That he might be a merciful and faithful high priest in things pertaining to the Most High, to make reconciliation for the sins of the people.
Right, because he opened the priesthood up into what? Everybody, all right? Once he left and came, all right, when he came and left, he opened it up, what? To everybody. Now that all men could be priests. Because the tribe of Judah, they spake nothing of priesthood, all right? Which is Hebrews 7, I believe. Okay, that tribe, it was only what? The tribe of Levi. But now all the men of the Lord, all right, can prophesy and preach or be unto priests. All right, because at first, you know, Levi had the duty of serving, you know, in the temple and, yeah, the jobs of the priests. All right. But through him dying, now all the nations can be priests. All right. Of the 12 tribes of Israel, ultimately. You see? We'll read 18.
Verse 18. For in that he himself has suffered being tempted, he is able to succor them that are tempted. So
we're going to be able to go through, you know, different afflictions. All right. You know, be tried by Satan. All right. But what? We're going to have a succor, which means help. He going to help those that are tempted because he overcame when he was tempted. Okay. But the itinerary for the lesson, all right, is the rise and fall of many, okay, which is important because a lot of people, again, don't know what Yahushua is truly coming back for, man. All right, he got to be spoken against. All right, got to be false prophets that rise up, okay, in his name. They got to, you know, come against him, you see, and they got to have the true prophets to come up, to rise up those that's going to believe, to raise up those that are going to believe, man, and also set up false prophets for those who are going to what? Not believe. All right?
The gospel is here from.
Yeah, it's here to them, okay? But give me that variance.
Yeah, Matthew 10 and 35. It says, for I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
Which is that's not peace. Because a lot of people speak of Yahushua, you know, and you know, when they speak of attributes of him, he's what? Peace, love, all right? But it says to bring the variance. I'll read it again and then get that word.
And
Go ahead.
In the verse before that, in 34, it says, I'm not come to send peace but a sword.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you to get
Yep.
that. All right, he not come peace
I
but a
agree.
sword. Go ahead.
Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace but a sword.
Yeah, because even David say what? The words that he speak, he say he's for peace, but the words that he speak is for war. All right, and there was a lot of controversy when Yahweh Shai spoke. He spoke about, when he spoke, fights broke out, riots.
Yeah.
It was different things. So this,
He was a rebel to the people.
he was a rebel.
Yeah.
All right, though we know that wasn't what his true calling was. He had to come and fulfill the word of the Heavenly Father, which was all gonna be. And when he preached, all right, it was gonna be what? It was gonna be turmoil. Then you're gonna have some people that what? Adhere and acknowledge it.
Yeah.
All right, that's what? That's why he says, blesses them that's not offended in me. All right, because the reason why they're not offended in him, because he was gonna come with what? Harsh words. He was already a what? A austere man. All right, so the Lord is not all sweet, man. Everything is not sweet with the Lord. You see, he ain't all about peace. He about bringing the sword, man. All right, go ahead,
Yeah, verse 35. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father,
Yep.
and a daughter against her mother.
And a son not supposed to be against his father. They got laws, all right, that state how you supposed to treat your father, with knowledge, if he in his old age, deal with him,
Yeah, he's supposed to honor your father.
you gotta honor your father and your mother. So why would Yahweh Shai didn't say this, all right, that he come to variance? That's in red letters, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so why would he bring variance? Is the scriptures contradicting each other? No, the fall's gonna be there in your own household. All right? Why? There's a season for love, then there's a what? A time for hate. This is the balance of all things. That's why he was coming for the rise and fall of many. Okay? Go ahead,
And the daughter against her mother,
Yep.
and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
And you can clearly see that we're in the days of that right now, because what? Mothers against their daughters, man.
Everybody against each other.
Right? The women are against the children, right? They are, it says that they are like in Job, I think it's 39 or whatever, it says like they're hardened against their young ones, right? The women are brutal, brute beasts to their children, so everything is against each other, all right? Which lets you know we're in the last days and the last times, man, where all about to be restored by way of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And chiefly Yahweh Shai coming back, man. There's more?
Yeah. Verse 36. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
Yep, it should be what? They of their own household. All right?
Which it ain't supposed to be like that.
Well, it ain't supposed to be like that, right? Our house is supposed to what? Let peace be stored upon them, right? And our house is supposed to be what? Serving the Lord. That's what Joshua said. As for me and my house, we gonna serve the Lord.
One mind.
Huh?
I said one mind.
Yeah, it's supposed to be one mind. All right? Go ahead, you got something?
Yeah, I just want to see, like, our houses, we're not supposed to have foes in our own homes. That's supposed to be, our family, we're supposed to be in one mind. Alright? Yeah, and I was getting that word variance too.
Go ahead.
Get that. And
Yeah, the Lord always brought controversy concerning everything he said. All right?
69. Yeah, it says to cut into two parts, cleave asunder, sever. So our houses, it's saying the house is gonna be divided.
Yep.
Our family, we're gonna be divided. We ain't gonna be on the same page or the same vibration. All right, it's messy in a sense.
It's gonna be a division.
A division.
And
Yeah.
if the house be divided, it what?
It falls.
It can't stand. All right? And a lot of these houses, when you go into these houses, man, when you go into these houses, you actually see, all right, you actually see how Jake brother hate each other. Their eye is what? Envious towards each other. So that curse is still amongst our people heavy, man. All right, Jake fully hate his brother, man. All right, the children hate their mother. You know, that one's supposed to be so. Now, these other nations, you know, Edom, hey, fuck you dad, fuck you mom, you know. Nah, man, we come from a heritage of love, man, and peace. All right, what that love means the fulfilling of the law. So what the love brings about unity, man.
Love is the fulfilling of the law.
It's the fulfilling of the law. So if you don't fulfill the law, then you automatically into what? You automatically into Satanism. All right, you know, you into all serving all kind of gods.
You're giving over to Satan.
Yeah, you're giving over to Satan,
so
man.
there's nothing righteous that could really come from you. You only really could produce wickedness if you don't serve, you know, the law.
Yeah, this world is not set to pervert you, you know, but to what? Convert you. So why is there a perversion going on, or perverting, all right, through the spirit, you know, of separation, man? Because the Lord, like this time, the Lord gonna kill a lot of people, all right? And it has to happen this way. It has to be this way, all right? All for the sake of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai coming back, man. Give me Galatians 1 and start at 6. Front is at 8.
Yeah, Galatians 1 and 6. I marvel that ye are soon removed from him that called you into the grace of Hamashiach unto another gospel.
Yeah, so if a man is to call you into this thing and he's of another gospel, then he's coming in the name of the Lord, but it's what? In another gospel, another news, in other words. All right, this is the good news ultimately. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna get the NLT to back up what you said just now on it. Yeah, Galatians 1 and 6 in the NLT. It says, I am shocked that you are turning away so soon from the Most High, who called you to himself.
Yeah, he preaching to you to call you back to himself, but though yet you're turning away. Go ahead.
Through the love and mercy of Hamashiach, you are following a different way that pretends to be the good news.
Yeah, you following a different way that pretends to be the good news. But the Lord aired you off. He gave you leaders to air you off, man. The leaders of these people cause them to air. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is back in the KJV verse 7. It says, which is not another, but there be some that trouble you, and will pervert the gospel of Hamashiach.
Yeah, so again, if you got the word of the Lord, there's no need to pervert you unless you're what? Slated to be blinded from it. All right, so you got perfect false prophets set up. The false prophets are perfect in the Lord, meaning they're doing their jobs. Go ahead.
Exactly what they got to do. Yep. You want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Verse 8, but though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. So
they're accursed, man. All right, and if you're accursed, you're going to fall under that banner of being perverted, man. All right, or what? To fall, right? So there's another gospel that can be preached unto you for you to fall. It's hid from you, so you lost.
I got that right.
All right, go ahead, so we can get out of here.
Yeah, 2 Corinthians 4 and 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Yep.
When you want that word lost, it means to be destroyed, to be ruined. You know, to be basically killed by the sword.
Yeah, which is the point. All right, separated. So again, that, you know, a little brief lesson. You know, we want to just kind of get in the rod and talk. All right, on just the rise and fall of many in Israel. Okay, and it's gonna be done by all matters of delusion. All right, you know, people believing they of the Lord and they ain't. You know, and then you're gonna have those who rise all in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And the cream of the crop has risen up, man. All right, because he said he's gonna send forth his apostles. What in the last? All right. So you also had the rise of Yahweh Shai, because you see it through the apostles. You know, the men, the elders. All right, teaching and preaching his word, all in truth and sincerity, man. All right, and then you also see these false pastors and different men, so-called, coming in the name of the Lord. which is not Jesus Christ. All right, to what? To take down many.
Yeah.
Okay, get it where it said be way more than them, be saved, that be killed and be saved. I think it's 2nd Esdras 9.
Yes, I think it's like 9 and 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 15, verse 15. Yeah, 2nd Esdras 9 and 15. I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
That's it. All right. So many more need to fall than those that rise. It is more I could have went into, but we made it to the destination. So, you know, Adawan Ratazada was edifying, man. Till the next time, I'm going to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashur, Kabadash. The bonus to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the icons that pushing the truth and sincerity. Till the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.